And good evening everybody, welcome back to part 15 of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, live and exclusive here to YouTube. I'm your host Swishbone for the next few hours or so. For those of you who have been here in the past for the likes of Danganronpa V3, Song of Memories, Persona 5 Strikers, Final Fantasy 7 and a huge swathe more, a huge welcome back to all of you. And for those of you who are new to the channel, perhaps you found this by looking around for some more rumours regarding the Persona 25th anniversary bonuses and all those kind of things. Huge welcome to all of you. And the chat box is open. And already Queen is in there saying hello and welcome back. Yep, this is Queen live watching Swish streams. Indeed you are. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself out there. The last time, of course, we just got access to the Sumaru Castle here in the old area of Sumaru City, which is now floating up high above the world, as we can see right here. Really rather creepy. We're on the edge of the apocalypse. Now what we're supposed to do here is start continuing our voyage through Sumaru Castle, where essentially what we're trying to do is piece together some mysterious lithograph in order to get access to the next area. But before I go any further, there's something I want to put to the stream. Now, in the past when I played the classic Personas, when I played Revelations Persona courtesy of the PlayStation Classic Mini, and when I played Persona 2 Innocent Sin, one of the things we never really got to see was the ultra high level Personas, because thanks to the way experience is given out in the classic games, you don't really get a lot of experience. And therefore seeing the higher level ones was beyond the realm of possibility. But I'm playing Eternal Punishment via an emulator, and not only does that mean I'm emulating the console and the game, I'm also emulating the running BIOS and everything else, and that includes the action replay cartridges. Now, if you're all interested, I can activate some cheats which I found online to break the game by having a stupidly high level party, stupidly high stats, and also some of the juicier personas we've never seen before. I'm leaving it to you guys in the chat. Do you want me to go beyond what I've been doing with the states and cheat to the highest level? I'm going to put this responsibility on you guys. Do you want to see it, or do you want us to carry on as we are? Yeah, you say such funny things, but I don't know that woman. It depends on you, Mr. Policeman. If you give me what I want, I just might talk, you know. You know what I want, don't you? Humans shouldn't be underestimated. The only reason I'm talking to this particular demon, by the way, is it's very resistant to all magic, and physical attacks in this game are not that great. So, not only can I get some free cards from it, it also saves me a ball ache of a fight. Now, I've just realised we've gone through Gate 1 and we've already reviewed Gate 1. So, now that I've got some free Persona cards, let me quickly go back to the hub world. I think it's this way? Or is it this way? Yep, here we are. Let's try and go through to the second. Oh, taking the politician's approach in the comments, are we, Queen? I'm down for either. Depends up to you. Yes, throw it right back at me. Take that option when you first come across a character in Persona 5, where you turn the question back on them. Very, very suave of you. I like that. See if anybody else has anything to say. Otherwise, for now, we're going to carry on as we are. But I can show it off because it is quite amusing. And I have tested them out. I've found a way to make them work. But all I've done is test to make sure they work. I've not used them all. I don't know exactly how broken things are. Right, so this is a new area. We're in the 3rd floor now. Alright, so we've gone straight to floor 3, not floor 2. Interesting.
Don't get in my way.
Which one's talking to us? Ah, it's Phoenix, okay. I want to ask you humans a question. Can there be love between species? I see. Love may be blind and illogical, but it is priceless. Thus it is sacred. I was just looking for somebody to talk to, but... Who are you? Oh, you are very good at joking. I have a pact with these guys so I can get them off the battle by making them happy. One time, when I caught a fever, my brother cried. Was it like that for you, too? I don't know. It was so long ago, I forget. Oh, this is a very pleasing sight. As kids, we used to mark our heights on a pole to see who was the tallest.
Does this house have marks too?
Yeah, there are. Of course, they're still there. My, you have a contract with me. Then as promised, I shall lend you my powers. Give me some info. Not got any, but you give me some money. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. I'll take your money, you filthy animal.
Let's end this.
What was with that death cry then? Sounds like me whenever I try to speak a foreign language. Yeah, I'm sure you understand what I meant. The person at the other end is like, no. Why would I understand that? Right, so that's the way back to the main area. Cool. Okay, I've got that mapped out. Ah, yes.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
Oh, they want to chat to us now. Don't you block my way! What do you want from me? By the way, why are there humans in a place like this? Are you chasing after me? Oh, I just can't handle all this attention. Okay, let's put Katsu and Ulala in again with their investigation one. I've read these lines before, so I'm probably just going to skip through them. Enough of your foolishness, human! Now I can do that again because I've not made it angry before, so this should actually get me some cards. That's a swindler, detective. If you check, he'll have a birthmark shaped like a butterfly. Is there any evidence to substantiate these accusations? Oh, no. Right, okay, that's interesting. I've got 3 yellow exclamation marks, but not enough to make you happy. Let's try Katsu on his own. Isn't it true that you just said you didn't know any woman? Odd.
I didn't say one word about the victim being a woman.
Oh dear. I pissed it off.
What?
Oh! She wasn't kidding when she said your life can be exchanged. Damn! Bam! That was a brutal shot. Damn! We got Avia jumping in saying, hi, what did you miss? Well, to say you've literally just come in at the start, done a little bit of dungeon crawling, very, very small amount, and I put forward a proposal. And it's an interesting one, this. Basically, I have found a way to essentially access the code system for the PS1 to be able to make the party broken. I've got some codes, I've not activated them because I wanted to put it out here for everybody else. Are you interested in seeing me break the game, allowing us to see the highest level personas? Fucking hell, what the hell is with these girls? That's 2 characters taken down now. Damn! Evidently it seems that not only we pissed them off, but they're not backing down. Man, this is brutal. What is their problem? It seems that every time we're trying to get an attack, they just aren't proposing to us. They're not responding. I need to do something here, but I just don't know bloody what I can do. Try this, see if it'll work. Well, so what I can do is I'll have to finish this battle before I can do it. I can't do it until this battle's over. There's no point using that for now. Try Diamond Dust. So the problem is to keep getting random criticals. Both the hits they've landed, they're taking characters out, have been critical damage. It's the criticals that's the problem. Well, that didn't work. tell you what. No point using Madoon, that won't work. Let's try that. Now, I'm not quite sure why this actually went to this mode, because I actually got the yellow exclamation marks, which should have got them interested, but it didn't for some reason. No. By the way, do you recognise that persona that Tatsu is using, by the way, people? Why did the other enemy die? I'm not complaining, but why did they die? I'm a bit confused by that. That doesn't work. Ah, here we are. Try acquire retired. That'll do it. There we go. I'll do it. Good experience. Yep, you say you vaguely recognise that Persona Queen. You'll have seen it in Persona 5 Royal. The persona he has is none other than Hastur. Formerly of we knew it as the Star Arcana. In this game, it's the Tower Arcana. Now, I don't know if, like with Fafnir, this is the first time since Persona 2 that Persona's been able to play. I actually couldn't tell you. Now, since a few of you said it'd be fun to see what the characters are like broken, and judging by that fight we've just had there, give me a moment, this is where it's going to get a little bit annoying. First thing I need to do is do a quick save, that'll do nicely. Now I'm going to very quickly end the game. Now this is where I'm going to need to talk into a darkened screen for a short while, because I do need to quickly go into my options. And this is where I'm going to show you just how broken things are. You'll like this. As I say, this is a mode which I've just been messing around with, searching about the fact that I've got access to the code side of things. So I thought, were there any codes, out of curiosity? Expecting to see maybe a money cheat and that'd be about it. Oh, no. I saw some very strange stuff instead. Some stuff I didn't believe existed. But this is where it's a black screen for a short while, so for all you people out there wondering what's going on, the chat has said they're interested in seeing what these characters look like at a very high level with a lot of extra stats, and that's what I'm going to give them. So at the moment you're literally hearing me clicking away. That's because I'm selecting all the characters' cheat codes. There's absolutely tons of them. No, there's not one like massive master cheat where you put them all in, unfortunately. That's not how it works. So you all saw what the stats were before. If I hit continue now, check it out, everyone's now at 999 for all their stats. And you can quite clearly see that everyone is level 99. So these are the new stats that we've got. They're a lot more powerful. Now, if I quickly go back the way I've come, I will be able to take us out to the Velvet Room. Now this is where I'm going to need to use a different state, because there's a chance that we'll have crashes, because the Velvet Room is not that stable, it would seem. Because I want us to have some fun by showing off the higher level personas. I'll be able to do this. So if I quickly, let's go with that state there. I am going to use states purely because in the past it's been very, very inaccurate. I'm going to go to Hirosaka so I can annoy everyone with the chiropractor. Now I say I can deactivate these at any time. All I've got to do is literally turn off my emulator, and it will completely reset them. So this is just to show it off for a little while. So let's go over to the Velvet Room now. Now I might need to get some new cards here because, in fact, give me a second. One final thing I want to do. If I go back to the cheat codes one more time, there is one that I forgot to put on. Hopefully, it's now worked. I've just put on a cheat code for tarot cards. Do you reckon I've got enough? The only one that did give me are 3 tarot cards. Do you reckon I've got enough tarot cards now to exploit in the Velvet Room? I do. And because I'm not doing the main save here, it won't affect my actual game. So, with that in mind, first of all, we're going to the Devil Arcana. There he is, Lucifer. That's how he looks like in this game. Look at the stats he comes with, look at the moves he learns. For those of you who don't know what Another Dimension is, by the way, Another Dimension is an incredibly annoying move against you. It's a dark spell that is like mass version of that. You think I need a few more cards? Yeah, but I really should ask for a few more, you're right. I should ask for quite a few more. Now, why would I give him Dia, you might wonder? Well, because I'm going to exploit another idea I've had for leveling personas quickly. You'll like this, except you won't. You're going to have to put up with some very annoying audio briefly. You may even have to, like, put your headphones down or mute your TV for a short while, but I'll explain why in a moment. Now, normally we wouldn't have been able to do this. This is something we wouldn't have been able to do. You want power that defies the heavens? Then go and embrace sin and hatred. And I, Lucifer, shall embrace you. And now I've got all the religious guys knocking at my door, demanding that I repent my sins and that I will be cast down to the fiery depths and all that jazz. There's one other persona I want to summon. Another one I want to be able to summon, and here he is. It is Satan. And he needs a tech boost. But again, why have I got the Dia card? I will reveal exactly why. In the words of Izanagi no Kami, all will be revealed. Yeah, they're quite satisfying stats, aren't they? I'd say this, unlike states, this actually is cheating. This is cheating. However, there is one cheat I've got which makes no sense. Well, there's two actually. One cheat is no experience to level up, meaning you don't ever level up. And the other one is that your next level up requires maximum HP experience.
God is no different from any tyrant. I, Satan, gave humans the intelligence to decide. Witness the power of my anger.
Again, I don't understand why this game wasn't burned by the Bible Belt. I really don't understand why. So, time to put a few personas in the back in order to be accommodating these two. When you say I play a low-level game, what do you mean, Queen? Do you mean like the way I'm playing it at the moment? Ah, yeah, no experience, play a low-level game. That's true, yeah. Can you beat the game with no experience? Now, there's an experiment for a stream. No, I'm not planning to do it before you even think about it. It's not happening. Now, from what I remember on this one, Devil was Baofu and Judgment was Ellen, but obviously she's not in the party. So I might have to give Satan to Maya and Lucifer to Baofu. Yeah, they're looking at the arrows on the next arrows. The next arrows tells me everything I need to know there. Now, I did say before that I've got a strategy to level these up, which is going to be potentially quite annoying. I will explain. Back on the overworld. Do you remember how I said that, from what I understand, you get better persona leveling from using healing spells? Well, another feature I found in this particular emulator is the ability to frame skip. So watch this. Let's get into a fight here. This is a place where we're never going to be killed. Especially with the stats we've got. We're never going to be killed here. Now this is where, in a moment, you might want to either lower the volume on your TVs or mute them. Because my idea is very, very simple. By going into strategy, I simply choose Baofu with deer, Maya with deer, then everyone else on defend. At this point, what I do is put battle mode into auto mode. And now get ready, here's where the oral demolition begins. And as you can see, they are ranking up as they go. And simply, watch the SP. Once the SP starts to run out, end the fight, get healed, do it again. This is literally the ultimate fast forward mode. You can fast forward in Persona 4 and Persona 5 on the PlayStation 4 and on the Steam. It's nowhere near as fast as this. It almost sounds like a weird 90s techno fantasy song. I don't even know what moves they're using, but you can see that Baofu's SP now is very, very low. And by doing it like that now, if I go to Baofu, I bet you he will have some new spells. Check it out. Already got all those spells just like that. If I go to Maya, exactly the same but not quite as fast, because I don't think she's quite got the compatibility that he does. So all we need to do now is end the fight. So let's try a few moves with Nogot. Inflict large damage called Photon Cannon. Go on, let's give it a try. Meanwhile, going back to the order, Maya, you can leave from the front, and now Baofu. Show us what Satan's moves are. Well, not Satan's moves, Lucifer's moves even. Let's try, oh go on, it's got to be done. You say it sounds like old VHS tapes were fast forwarding. It has a bit like that, I must admit. Now, quickly also put battle mode back to single again. Oh, that's ranked up as well.
I'm sorry.
No, Maya. No, you're not. No, you're not sorry. But yes. So if you have access to a Game Shark, this is how to break the game. You can break the game in seconds. All thanks to the ability to frame skip. You wouldn't be able to do that on an actual native console because there's no way to speed the console up. The closest you could do is, I think, on PS2, you could put fast disk speed. But even then, I don't think it made that much of a difference. So we go talk to the creepy doctor. And now we can literally do it again. We can now literally do that all over again. Do a quick save state, not an actual save. Reason, of course, I'm doing state save is so I don't actually lose the original save. And if we do a quick check on the statuses again, because there was a level up from Satan. It's now got Alpha Blaster. Alpha Blaster. Why does that name ring a bell? I'm sure I've seen that somewhere else before. Absolutely positive of it. What does it do? Let me find out. Continual damage to all enemies. Ooh, continual damage. That sounds quite nice. That sounds very nice indeed. Right, so let's have some fun by using a few moves in battle. But first, we'll do that one more time. Yeah, as you say, try at the end of battle once we've done a bit more of this. That's a good idea, actually. So let's quickly go to DR for you. And again, DR for you. That's fine. Put that on finish mode. Oh, hang on a second. One more time. Yep, so here we go. One more time. We're going to go into VHS mode, people. Here we go. I actually should check next time what actual rank they're at. And it's because I'm literally like looking down at the SDS page just to double check it. So when we get to about 107 SP for Baofu, I'm going to cancel the turn and I'm going to try a couple of spells out just to end the battle. Right, so that's the turn cancelled. I thought it was better to cancel the turn now while we can. So, this time I want Lucifer to go first. And as you can see, yeah, we've got another dimension. Apparently it renders all enemies unconscious. But let's try Dark. Let's try this move. And meanwhile, Continual Holy. Let's see what these two do. And that's where we're going to finish and put it back into single mode. Not that I expect any of these enemies to survive, but they might reflect the damage for all I know. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Whoop-ass completed!
Hello? Satan, is that you? Oh my god, that's mutated them as well. He's learned Chaos Element as a result of that. Is that like the... Is that like the one from the other Persona game I played? It had exactly the same name. Is this where it first appeared? I did not intend for that to happen. I was literally just dicking around with spells. Yes, Avian, I know exactly where you're coming from with that. It's like in Final Fantasy VIII when you go back to Balam at level 99 and use Renzokuken on a bite bug. Especially if you get Lion Hearts when you do that. That's the most overkill thing in the world. You can imagine everyone going, Squall, he's dead. I think he's dead, Squall. Knock it off, mate. He's dead. Right, okay. Yes, I think we've just successfully broken the game here. I think that goes beyond breaking the game. You see, Satan now is at rank 6. Whereas Lucifer is actually rank 8. So he no longer needs to wear that. He's got 99 stats for everything. Look at his stats, 99. Might as well click the police glove. And there's Maya as well. Look at Maya's stats. And I say Satan reflects physical, but he's weak to magic. That's the only problem with this particular route, but who knows? Right, okay. I want to try this again. When I get onto the fusion thing, I'm actually going to select it and just see if it's like one of the options. Because if it does say like, you know, instantly kills enemies. The only thing is, because this is Persona 2, I get the feeling it's not going to work on bosses. Or if it's not going to work on bosses, it'll certainly not work on certain bosses, if you know what I mean. I just have a feeling. Well, we might as well get dungeon exploring. Oh. But yeah, this is what I've literally done here tonight, people, is purely with deferral to the audience. That's where I'm going to put it. Deferral to the audience. We've decided to exploit the inherent abilities of the way I'm playing the game to See what it's like to be one of the big bad guys. I mean, Lucifer's strong against everything. It appears that he's got no weakness. Alright then, okay. Strategy, fusion spell. Yeah, it just says destroys all enemies. Okay. Here we go.
Let's use a spell. Whoop-ass completed.
That move basically translates as win fight. That's literally what that move does. It should just come with the message, win the battle. Now, you're saying it's no the end. Oh, hello, is that a... Oh, is that a secret room? We might as well carry on playing now, people.
Whoop-ass time.
Well, you say it's going to be fun, Avian. The question is it really? I don't know. I mean, after all, I did it during Persona 3 FES, didn't I?
Everyone on!
And then there was that moment playing the answer where all fusion spells were removed.
I'm sorry.
Nah, no, you're not, Avian. I said Avian, then Maya even. Nah, no, you're not. You're not. It might make the game too easy. I wonder why. Oh, that's a stairwell. Oh, right. I've actually found the secret way to one of the higher floors. That's interesting.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, Balfour, I agree with you. Here's why. I had a feeling, but I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't quite want to be that guy, people. Hey, and Satan's ranked up.
Whoop-ass completed.
We just got a pressure card, which is kind of interesting. But yes, thanks to my... Oh, hey, hey, hey. Ha ha. Ha ha. 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 Oh, is that a lithograph? It is. Excellent. So that's the third one. The letter E. So I've got P-E something. Megidola card. Ooh, nice. Megidola. So you almost feel sorry for the enemies, Avian. Almost.
You're all under arrest.
The only thing with this is the SP. It does cost quite a bit of SP to use, but as we've just seen, we're kind of restoring the SP as we go. So it's one of those. Is it really that much of an issue?
Let's go. Ready? Whoop-ass completed.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Maya. And as you say, Avian, yeah, the trap led to something good, so maybe I found the fast route. I'm not unhappy about that. It's rare that I get good luck with traps. It's very, very rare. In these games, I often spend hours getting lost. Oh, and that's took us back to the exit too. Well, that's really convenient. Right, then there's this one. Oh, for God's sake! The answer had better not be what I've just had come into my head. If the answer's what's just come into my head, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. So far, I've got the letters P-E. No, it can't be. No, that's fine. I just realised the fifth floor one was another E. I was thinking it might be Persona. But I just realised I've already got another letter from one of the later ones, which is E, so it can't be. So, my need for anger is dissipated straight away. I'm happy with that. I've just noticed the Balfu's SP didn't seem to drop. Oh, it has now, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, Maya, no you're not. Oh, we've got a mutation. What have we got for this time? Unknown ability awakened. Yeah, I get the feeling, Avian, if you know the code, you can just skip right through it. And to be fair, I could just look up the code right now and skip to the next part of the dungeon. Considering I've got the Lucifer Satan combo, I don't really need to do the crawling. I doubt it's going to be that prayer with a misspelled pray. It's P-R-E, and then there's a blank and another E. I think it's 7 letters, from what I remember. But the thing is, it doesn't say, because unless you just put in what it is. It's not prayer with an A, no it's not. I tried prayer on the last stream. I tried it thinking it would be too simple, and I was right. I've got P-E something and then another E. Yeah, and as you say, Avian, loot. I want the loot, you're quite right.
I'm sorry.
Prefer? Doubt it. I doubt it's that. I'll be surprised if it's prefer. And I don't think it's going to be prayer with an EY either. I mean, I can try it, don't get me wrong, I can give it a shot. But I might as well try and find the lithograph. Oh, box was empty. That's the game going. That's because you've cheated. I'm taking away the loot.
You want to go?
I mean, they can want to go all they want, but right now, this spell that I've unlocked by pure chance.
Let's go! Ready?
I mean, the thing is, in Persona 3 FES, it told me I could use the spell. Here, I've just randomly said, let's try a couple of early spells, see what happens, and boom. I'm suddenly wiping everything out.
Completed.
I mean, I can try prayer with an E instead of an A, but I'll be very surprised if that works. Oh, is that the lithograph? It is. Okay. Prayers are Kotodama. Yeah, we got that before. And it's R again. P. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. It's not PR. It was P-E. R. And then I've got the 5th letter was an E. So what's the 4th letter? At least I think he was. Give me a second. Let me just quickly consult my phone. Because I've got a
I
photo.
feel sorry for you.
Yeah, the 5th floor one was an E. What the hell is this? Oh, wow, no, it's Tsitsimitl. Oh, right, whatever. I don't know if this is meant to be a special fight. Guess what? It's not anymore. Yeah, I think that's what I've got. I think it's P-E-R.E something else. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So it's pair... I don't know. Right, where's that major warp? Ah, there it is. Perfect. I think it might be... That's the way I've come, isn't it? Ah, right, okay, that's fine. I mean, it almost looks like Perez is in the driver, Sergio Perez, but it's not. We've already done floor 5, so I don't need to go through that one at least. So we need to go instead onto this one. Oh, pardon me. Pair C's. What's pair C's? Oh, hello. Oh, that's the 5th one again. I've already been through here, I think. So, okay, there's no call for foul language, Queen, even in... It's not perfect, no, because it's got an S. Per says. Right, which... Right, okay, let me try instead this one. Per says. Is that a god per says, or is it like... Because again, it seems to have a lot to do with like religious theology and that, doesn't it? Perfect is not what it's going to be because it's an S, not an F.
You okay
S.
with that?
Yeah, 7 letters. I think there is. I think it doesn't actually have a maximum limit. I don't think. Per says, but I feel like you might be close there. Something about that looks kind of mythological, but not quite there, if you know what I mean. I'm sure I've seen an S on one of the earlier streams. I say that and I'm possibly wrong. That's the key thing, I might well be wrong. And we've got a lucky bag, which is kind of helpful. I say, I mean, at the moment, these guys have got the easiest ride in the world. Oh, that's a stairwell to floor 6, but I can't go up it. Oh, I can. Now it's going up it. I was like... Ah! Haha! Haha! How about no? We've already been down there, haven't I? Oh no! Wait a second! That's a different... You reckon it's Perseus? What's Perseus when it's at home? Yeah, there's the S now. Right, okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can... Right, there's no major warp on this side. Yeah, Greek. Okay, I'll tell you what. Because I can get access, I've just got to find the major warp. I'll find the major warp back to the area, I'll give that a try. So anyway, if you've just cracked it by guessing the thing, it's like you think it's more based on Mayan culture. Again, yeah. But then again, I don't know much about Mayan culture, but that name, but Per something doesn't sound very Mayan, does it? But a Greek demigod? That's certainly unfitting, isn't it? That fits perfectly. No pun intended, by the way. I say the letters, Avian, every time I'm getting the lithograph, it says, "Thou should remember," and then it has a letter in quotation marks. That one just had S for Sierra. And I've had P and E on the other one, so it's definitely right. I've definitely been noting it down. Might be easier potentially for show you. Give me a second. I mean, rather than lose my place. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but if I zoom right in, you see how it says as E on their heads in my webcam there? Can you see it? That's what's literally been appearing each time. Yes, that's how high-tech I went, by the way. They predicted the world ending in 2012, Queen. That's when the Mayans believed it had happened. Well, actually they didn't. They just said that their calendar would end. They did not say the world would end. They just said their calendar would end in 2012. That's literally all they said. That's all they said. Literally. Right, okay, so this is the area where I could enter the... Oh, no. Did not want to do that. Did not want to do that. Have one of those. Have one of those. Because I'm not wasting my precious eggs, I'll use the snuff souls. So you can have a chewing soul while you're at 9. Yeah, I didn't show you the complete message there, Avian, because I didn't have room, unfortunately. I didn't have room to show the full message off, but it tells you to, like, if I get the exact quote, I'll read the exact quote to you from my image. It says, quote, "Those who know the brilliance of Alioth as E shall solemnly lower their heads." So it's essentially saying that part of the prayer is E. But now, as I say, we've not got the rest of the letters, but we're going to give it a try. You said it was... Perseus, I believe, wasn't it? Let me just check your spelling. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, let's give it a try. If you figured this out, then well done to you. Oh, what? One who realizes the intention of the seven spirits offered a henbai of Perseus and walked the path to the stage. If thou completest this, the Hotogoku Gohu shall be unbound, and the path to the stage shall open. I did some research prior to coming here. Perseus is a constellation named after the man who slew Medusa in Greek mythology. Many people of ancient times believed in the stars, and it's no surprise that Perseus was picked. He was a heroic figure. It is a bit odd for them to use a Western name, but people today have strange ideas of magic. Another effect of rumors, I guess. If you've done all this research, why didn't you say so earlier? Are you fucking trolling me? If I'd done all 7 of these, and then he came out and said, I've done all this, I want to punch him in the fucking face! You absolute cock! Wow, you're such a hard-working guy. So what's a henbai? Henbai is a type of magical stepping that originated in China. With this, you crush evil stars and invite good luck. Hokutoku is a magic where you draw Ursa Major on the earth to sanctify and protect that area. Most likely, it means to work in a certain pattern, or something like that. I'd tip my hat to you, Avian, and say knowing Greek mythology. Well, Greek... is it mythology or theology? I don't know, but either way, you got it. Well done, congratulations. I'm kind of glad that you did that, because at least you gave us some reason. And this guy kept it a secret for no fucking reason! Katsuya, you're a fucking knob! You're off the team! Right, so can we go through? Yes, we can. Hold on a second. Right, wait a minute. One. Right, okay, if I'm right, that map there is a map to proceed with it. Walk forward 1 block, right, and do it like a... Yeah, okay. First a letter N, then a letter S. Yes, this floor, if I'm not mistaken, go forward. Get into a fight.
You okay with that?
Yeah, maybe that was his revenge, Queen. Because of the fact that he died in that fight, he's like, well, I'm not fucking sharing my intel now, you didn't keep me alive.
Let's go! Ready?
I've got a save state already, Queen, so I can always go back for it if I have any problems, but we'll carry on as we are for now. I have opted to play this on easy mode now, on ultra easy mode. But I only opened the door. You all decided we should walk through it. Yep, very well remembered. Go me. Your method of the screen grab was excellent, Queen, but I did it the hardcore way. I guess that's the one time that I did do it at the difficult point. Now we've got SP draining tiles, so I've got to be very careful. The Chamber of Utena. Let's keep walking. I want to do another... Never mind.
Let's do it!
Hey, as I say, wherever the idea came from, say, teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. And again, at least you shared your intel, unlike Katsuya, who sat on it for no reason. Plus, to be fair, it is speeding up, because like, if we were doing this the legit way, it'd probably be another grind stream. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing those, but I get the feeling that they're not as popular to watch. Right, is that the... Oh, that's the major warps. That's the way back out. So if I wanted to essentially go and like resupply or use the Velvet Room, for instance, or anything like that, that'd be a way back. So what's in the Chamber of Attainer? Ooh. Yep, here he is. It's Tatsuzou.
Sado, you bastard!
You've finally gone mad, Tatsuzou.
Mad, you say? This world is what's gone mad! Tell me what is stirring this country! Fronts, fatigue, and contradictions! People think only of themselves! And so punishment will be yours again! This world is decayed! The law, the system, and all humans who live off of it!
Damn you, Tatsuzou. What right do you have to judge us? That's bullshit. Deceiving people with stupid curses. Your deception ends here, old man. You raised a fair point there, actually. You say about the fresh bodies that have been found here, Queen, and Avian labeling them sacrifices makes sense, but kudos to Ulala, as you say, Queen, being courteous enough to like shut the door behind her.
Fools! You don't understand human nature! Curses and fortunes are things you wanted! Look down there! People are still curious about fortunes, jinxes, and wish for good luck! You cannot stop a heart that involuntarily pumps its blood for curses, or the pulsing power of life it brings. Arise, Gozen! I have delivered you the kegare of my sinful compatriots! Let people's words become a reality!
Ew, what the fuck is that? Now we've got full-blown early CGI. Damn! Did we fail? He's woken the dragons from the earth, that's what they are, it's all the dragons. Oh my god!
Behold! The Earth Dragon will destroy Earth along with Juka! The axis will shift and people shall die! I have transformed history! What is life if you can't even bear this? Gozen! Why me too?
Another one has fallen.
What a pathetic sight, Tatsuzou. This is the result of deceiving people.
Your dirty sins, we shall cleanse them.
Now, is this gonna work? In Persona 3 FES, it works on an enemy I didn't think it would work on. So I'm gonna try it. But I get the feeling this can't work. Surely not on a boss. Surely not. Absolutely no way can it work on a boss. If it does, then we've got some major, I don't know, imbalancing maybe in the game is probably the best way to put it. You might as well raise your own. Try triple down. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is going to work or not.
Use a spell.
No, it worked. Well, that's the fastest 64,000 experience I've ever earned. Doesn't matter because we're all level 99, so we're not getting experience anyway, but that's not the point. It's no use! The Earth Dragon and Joker are disappearing! At this rate...
The source of evil still remains. Tatsuya, is that dried up thing him?
If it was, it's not dried up now. What the fuck is that?
I see. You won't come out until I defeat this guy.
What kind of enemy is that?
Who are you? Awaken me from my slumber.
Yeah, Avian, exactly. Wow, what is that? Right, okay. What enemy is this? It's just called Gozen. Alright. They say repetition's comedy gold. I might as well try it again. By doing this tonight, I might have accidentally fast-forwarded to the end of the stream. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Most broken move in the game. It was broken even in Persona 2 Eternal Punishment.
Did we do it?
Doesn't look like it, no.
That can't be! What the hell is that?
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I must say, if I finish really early, I'm going to turn this into another stream of something else. I didn't expect this to happen. I said I'd do it just for a laugh, I didn't think we're at this point. Makes me wonder if this is the final area or not. Something tells me it isn't. Oh, hang on, look where we are! Flashback to Innocent Sin here, people, with this location that's just emerged. Where the hell are we? There we are, it's Tatsuya from the other side. Ah, Nyarlathotep.
My domain! The collective unconsciousness! Welcome!
Tatsuya?
Ugh. Easy now. You wouldn't want to hurt this pretty little face of yours. It suits me, don't you agree? Shut up! Humans are strange. I came here because you wanted to meet me. Now you want me to go? You're contradicting yourself.
By the way, do you know the 3 poisons of life? What I'm referring to is anger, ignorance, and vengeance. And yet you like the golden eyes, Xavier, and that simply means that they are shadows. That's one of the most common traits of the Persona games. Although I must say, Baofu with like the hair over the eye and the purple light from behind his glasses looks pretty awesome. There are countless others, but these are my primary sources of power. Oh, come now. You disappoint me. It's really simple. Even your pathetic brain can comprehend that. And I say Katsuya looks awesome. Those eyes behind the red glasses look really, really cool. Are you trying to say that you are the shadow of us humans? There we are, roll credits, Katsuya's got it! And there's Shadow Maya, which we saw in Innocent Sin. So, you do understand. I am a reflection of your true selves. Let's play one last game! Oh, hello! Eikichi, Lisa, and June. June! Eikichi! Lisa! You remember what I told you, right? If they remember the other side, then this world will cease to exist. You of all people should understand, right, Tatsuya? The paradox? Yes, Avian, for once Katsuya didn't hold information back. If you could show me your power to suppress shadows in this world, I will give back the toys one at a time. But if you cannot, they will regain their memories, and I will destroy your world. We shall start anew. Give it your best shot. Then show me your desperate faces. So it looks like we've unlocked a final dungeon. Well, we've got to essentially rescue our 3 former friends from the other side. So I get the feeling we might end up doing this stream. We might finish the game, but we'll see. We've got 2 hours left of tonight's stream. Right, let's talk first of all to Tatsuya. Sorry, June, Eikichi, Lisa. I'll save you. I will. Tatsuya, you fought with that monster all this time? No. That ridiculing, that arrogance, that is undoubtedly human itself. Oh, nice music. But yeah, did you feel that? That giant energy! It was so deep, mixed with a bunch of dark emotions. Can we defeat that? Damn, I'm turning pale. Calm down. Yokawa's saga. There's nothing you can't do. Calm down. Okay, we got dark wave techno music, people. Here we go. Oh wow, we're literally in space. A place called Monado, and we're pretty much on rails. Ah! Oh, here we go. Some more shadows. I love the background there with the swirling space and the bottom floors. That's amazing. That's Kao. I'll tell you what it is. It's dead. Now, the chances are we could do it with normal ones, but it's like... Yeah, you say even the Nyarlathotep type looks more Egyptian. I mean, it doesn't open from this side. Oh, what? Terrific. We've got different fucking doors. Oh, that's an SP draining square. I spotted that before I walked on it. Yeah, I was right. Knew it. So this is one of those annoying door mazes, unfortunately, I think.
Police, everyone freeze!
Oh, one of the demons is talking to us.
It is unexpected to find a human in such a place. What great courage to try to contact with me. I like you. Do you have knowledge of martial arts? You are such a reliable person.
Go on, then let's use the scam one. Ah, interesting. So you believe Nyarlathotep enacts the will of the outer gods. Interesting. Yeah, that worked. That actually worked. I wasn't expecting that.
I see, this is betraying one's I have no other choice. I shall send you to hell.
But before that, I'll listen to your final words.
It seems you are repentant.
No, I just don't want to carry on the fight. Thank you. 87 judgment cards. This has been a good place to save up cards to be able to fuse Lucifer if you weren't breaking the game via Game Shark like I have. This music, I really like it, but the problem is it then keeps cutting back to the regular music. And there's nothing wrong with the regular music, don't get me wrong, but it's just such blood pumping music and then it goes back to the more sedate one. Ah, Servant of Azathoth. Yeah, we've seen Azathoth crop up elsewhere in the series. I'm probably going to retitle the stream Breaking the Game. I get a feeling those two boss fights I thought would have been a lot harder had I not had Satan and Lucifer together. Hello, what's this? Oh, that's an item box. Found the Devil's Capote. What was it? I'm sure that's an item that I equipped him when I played my Persona 5 Royal stream. A Devil's Capote.
You're all under
Oh, that's, oh god, which Persona's that? I recognise it. Oh, what's her name? One of the warrior Personas. Related to, one of the Emperor Arcana. Valkyrie, that's it, yeah. I knew I recognised it, I couldn't remember the name. I recognised that design from Innocent Sin. Yes, part 15, Breaking the Game. I mean, you've seen me grind through it, and this time I've decided I'm going to have fun. After all, I beat all the other Persona games legit. And I just realised Satan's now leveled up to level 8. What new spells has he got? Not that I need any at the moment. Now has nuclear missile. Huge nuclear damage, that's kind of useful. Also has Megiddo Laun. Much in the same way as that works, he's got Chaos Element. Inflicts damage dependent on caster's level to all enemies. Well, being level 99, I imagine the damage is pretty damn high. Let's all go Raven, people.
police, everyone freeze!
Well, that's the thing, I can always go back and replay without the thing. I've deliberately not used the traditional save on the stream. I've been using states on purpose. For that very reason, Avian. And I can always do that as like bonus content, just to show what the bosses are like without the game-breaking personas. Especially now that we know the password to skip straight to it.
You want to go?
Some kind of Skeletor kind of anime. That's Vasuki. Ah, Vasuki! I had that persona in Persona 3 FES. Quite an early Devil Arcana persona. Sometimes you find that like end personas that are at the end of the game in other personas turn up really early for some reason. And then it's the other way around, they sometimes turn up really early in one game and are majorly overpowered in the next.
I'm sorry.
No, Avian, no you're not. I said Avian again, why did I say Avian again? Maya. But why do I keep doing that? It's because I looked at your comments, that's why. Also because I'm a clot who doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, the Room of Reason. Suo, are you sure? Did you want to give up your dream as a dessert chef? What? Oh, it's young Katsuya. That's Patissier. That's right. So, you sure? I've decided on my own. After law school, I'll become a police officer. With your grades, you can go anywhere. It's your father, isn't it? You have nothing to do with it. Excuse me. So young Katsuya looks very much like his brother, only he's wearing glasses. Here we are, Shadow Katsuya. Regrets are an extreme, aren't they? Nonsense. I don't regret anything. Lying is the start of evil. You really despise your father and brother, huh? If not for them, you could have had your way. You're probably tired of playing the good older brother. Your love to your family is just a role. That's not true. What's wrong, Suo? Stay sharp! Don't play innocent. You're in love with that woman. Huh? Here we are, yep. Katsuya was blushing around Maya earlier. We called that on a much earlier stream. You're just deceiving yourself in front of your brother. Fulfill your desires. Why protect such a brother any longer? Wait! Big Suo! Get a hold of yourself! Maya! Stop him! Tatsuya, I'll tell you. What this guy is saying is partially true and partially untrue. You made one mistake. You tried to get between us brothers with that face. You're an eyesore. Get lost. Huh. Too bad. Brother, I'm... Don't make that face. You're my little brother. I caused everyone trouble. It's okay now. Ms. Amano, that was half true and half... but, you know, thank you. It was because of you. Take care of Tatsuya. He's underage. You're a cop. Don't endorse this. Now what you gonna do, Maya? Younger or older? It's a hard choice. Going straight for the inappropriate. That brother complex couldn't kill his own little brother. Damn it. Just watching him embarrasses me. He can protect Aya. Now I can rest easily. That's the way out. Oh, hang on, there's 2 exits here. And there's no map. Right, the dialogue hasn't changed, so... Do another quick state here, because I'm not sure which way is the right way. Is this the place we've already been before? Yeah, we've already mapped this way. Okay. You, Avian, no. Yeah. You. Oh. It seems that both ways lead the same way. Right. Okay, in that case then, let's go along this path here. Oh, does it? Ah, no it doesn't. I've just realised the arrow's pointing forward. Yeah, we're on the right way. Okay, cool. The map confused me for a second then. Yes, I'm not ashamed of that one, Avian. I'm not ashamed of it.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
So the good thing about doing this particular version of the stream is that we're at least getting the story content. Because we're kind of cleaning house very quickly.
Let's use a spell!
I say it's a cool version of Armageddon, but I do love like the way in P3 FES where Makoto kind of like psychs up and then it comes out of the ground. But still, this wouldn't have been a bad place to level grind. But then again, I imagine this is pretty much the final dungeon, and if the final dungeon is not a good place to level grind, the game's doing something wrong. Right, there's multiple different routes here, I've got to be careful. Oh, door to rest area. Oh, and it's tightly shut. Boo. Will I touch it? I'll state first. Ah, so that opened the door to the rest area. Okay, and I'm guessing this will take us back to the rip-off fountain. And I'm guessing there's a door to the Velvet Room around there somewhere as well. But considering the spells I've got, I'm not sure I really need it. It's interesting that Lucifer's design in this one is the white winged Lucifer. That would later obviously go on to be Halal in future games. And Lucifer gets more bat-winged look for the actual main form. Ah! Okay, so we've got different doors available. That's kind of cool. Door to Instinct and Door to Judgment. Ah, there's multiple doors. This is annoying. So we're in the rest area and there's loads of fucking doors. Which one do we choose? It said Door to Judgment was one. Which tells me that's boss battle mode. And yes, it is a pretty expensive ice cream parlour, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry.
So even with this like game-breaking persona pairing, it's still taking time purely because Door to Conviction. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to try Door to Emotion, let's see what happens. That door's tightly shield shut, okay. As is that one. Right, that makes things easier. Knowledge, that's tied shut, okay. So that's 3 doors that I can't open.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
So for a rest area, this hasn't really given me much rest, has it? I've been fighting demons, I've not had anywhere to heal, not had anywhere to go fuse new personas.
Let's use a spell!
Well, thanks to having, via code-breaking methods, Lucifer and Satan, we're able to blow through. I mean, I could have been really, really lame and used the codes instead of done a load of level grinding. Check it out. Ah, door to Araya. This is a new one. Ah, it's the Araya Shrine. Okay, that makes sense. Does this allow us back to the outside world, maybe?
Geez, we're here again? Can't you do something different?
But if we come through here, we can always come back to the city. So don't you think we're lucky? This is his doing too, right? It bothers me because it seems like he's trying to show off his comfortability. Everything begins here and ends here. Is that what he wants to say? So that's actually allowing us to go back to the main overworld, believe it or not. Courtesy of Araya Shrine. Well, in that case then, there's one thing I can do. Oh wow, look at that! That is cool! That's awesome, the broken fragmented version. That's really, really nice to look at. And the doomy piano music. Huh. That is quite a carefree attitude, but that can't be helped. No one really knows about Nyarlathotep. The receptionist is contemporary like Maya, right? She's as carefree as you are. What did she say? Oh, Maya, I'm so glad we're safe. But was all this caused by the New World Order? This will be in the history books. In that case, we are living history. I'll never forget about this incident. By the way, why is the sky colored like that? Yeah, it's sort of the dark yin and yang symbol. I agree, it's pretty cool. This is our battle. No one needs to know about it.
No one realizes the shadow in their heart. Or maybe they just ignore it. Innocent, yet foolish.
But yeah, the parallel world does seem to be disintegrating. You're not wrong, Avian. So the question is, have I won anything in the sweepstakes? Ah, welcome back, Miss Amino. There's a package for you. I put it in the box next to your desk, so please make sure you check it. Thank you for entering in our contest. You've been selected as a winner. Congratulations! Your prize is mutation gear. We are waiting for your next entry. Well, that'll help speed up mutations, I'm guessing. That could have been useful, but I don't need it now. Useful accessory to have, though. Thank you for entering in our contest. I am sorry to inform you that you did not win. We are waiting for your next entry. Thank you for entering in our contest. I am sorry to inform you that you did not win. We are waiting for your next entry. Well, I don't need to answer again because I've got pretty much broken personas out here, so I might as well just leave it. Huh? What happened to the pole shift? Wanlong missed? No way, I don't believe it. Oh, hello.
Oh no! What was my life that was all about work? The city flies, some weird incident happens, and no one knows what is real. When I thought of what reality is to me, I realized I've never experienced any. I was just working without a purpose. I wasn't like this before. I had a dream.
Oh, I get to choose. Go on, let's go with you, energetic one.
Amino, you're right. I can't lose out to the young people. Now go. I don't know the details, but something you must do, right? Say hello to the man with the sunglasses. Huh?
So the editor's been watching us all this time? Kinda makes sense, but... Right, I'm actually gonna go speak to Balfour now. Purely in case it gives me a reaction. Meanwhile, is Best Girl knocking around? No, she isn't. I don't really understand what's going on, but you, Maki, Yuki, and your friends are walking the path you all believe in. Maki, reach for the stars. No, I'm not going to sing the song from Sonic. You're all very welcome for the fact that I'm not going to do that. No, no change the dial. I'm disappointed. Unless she means Katsuya. No. That's disappointing. That really is disappointing. Right, I wonder if there's any new rumours. I'll be surprised if there are, but again, stranger things have happened. Listen to the bass guitar. Go on, Avian, your favourite theme.
Meow! You've come again, meow! Did you want to hear my story? Meow! But don't forget the knock, meow! By the way, what do you need today, meow? I don't have any more rumors to tell, meow. Sorry, meow. Yeah, Lepatep. No comment regarding that matter, meow. See you later, meow.
Oh well. I'd say at this point I'm not sure I need any rumours anyway, but it was kind of cool to at least get them. So I'm not going to bother entering the sweepstakes because now we're just going to try and get moving forward. But yeah, I do love that overworld with the broken eye. That's amazing. That's so cool. Right, let's go back into the shrine. If I could, I want to show Tatsuya to my father. He'd be proud. In any case, the one who's laughing first cries at the end. He's been laughing the whole time. I don't know. Did I cry at the end of Persona 3 FES?
But yeah, look at the sky. Did we come to the end of the world collective consciousness? Or whatever along with the city?
It seems that way. That's right. It all started with this shrine. I'll go and end it once and for all.
When did you go into the shrine? Coming out all of a sudden? Ugh, I'm getting feverish.
Okay, so the question is, are any of these doors open? The door to judgment is tightly shut. The door to reason is, however, open. Have I been through here? Yes, but I've not gone left. Okay, let's do it. Ah, so we've opened... Oh, hello! I found a set of stairs. I wasn't expecting that. Now we're in the world of instinct. We've gone to a new floor.
You okay with that?
I don't even know why I'm ticking the word strategy. There is no strategy. The strategy is get in, win fight, go home.
Let's go! Ready?
So I apologise if that's kind of boring to watch. I mean, I can do it without this move, but at the same time, I'm quite liking just being able to clear house. Oh. I am a clot. I've just realised something. I activated the level 99 cheat. That's what I did. Excuse me for a moment. It might not make any difference though, because I might have left the one move behind which would be useful. Yeah, I have. I made an error. No big deal. I'm going to quickly go back the way I've come. I've just had a thought. And yes, I know that's dangerous. I know that's dangerous. But trust me on this. This is useful. Back to the Velvet Room. I can speed this up very easily. While it's fine seeing Armageddon constantly used, we've seen the move, we know how it works. We'll quickly go to swap return. Let's pick ISIS, that'll do. Oh, hang on, before I do that, I'm trying to think which one it would be. Hathor, that's the one, okay. Oh, no, wrong option. Don't want to click that. Ooh la la, I know that you have Izanami, and I'll probably have that equipped when it comes to the final dungeon. As in the final boss. But until then, my characters are level 99. I don't think any enemy is going to be level 99. Estima will mean no battles. And since I'm not gaining any experience, there's no point having the battles. Yes, might gain some items, but that's literally all we're going to get. And also we'll get to enjoy this music uninterrupted. There we go. Estima is now active. Now you can rave to your heart's content, people, because there's no enemies going to be stopping us. Oh, well, that's a waste of time. Luckily for me, I've now got access. Oh!
You want to go?
Are some of you level 99? No. Must be a forced fight. That must be a forced battle. Because they're all way lower level than my characters. Way lower. Must just be a random battle that you can't avoid. Must be one that's forced. But yeah, as you say, Avian, laughing in the comments at the Estima. Thing is, that fight started after I opened the door. So I get the feeling it's one of those where literally just like, you open the door and you have to have the fight. Because the spell's still active. I didn't get a message saying it's inactive. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, see, it's not yellow, so it's definitely not. It's definitely not because the spell's out. Oh, and after all that, we came here, and all it did was harm me. Well, how convenient is that? Again, this is the broken mode. It's certainly working. Well, let's go right and then right again. Which will be these two. Gotta love the blood pumping music, don't you? It's not quite hope versus despair from Danganronpa, but it's up there. Found the Soma! Nice! Yeah, you say it's confusing, Avian? Don't feel alone, I'm confused too. I'm literally just like navigating it as best as I can. Hoping I'm going on routes I've not been on before. So it's a nice image. The maze's image looks amazing. An item box that was empty. Aha! Is that bar in Narumi? Hey, look if it isn't. So you see, he was thinking that he was all hot shit, when in fact... Hey, Mia? You listening? That deja vu boy again. You're so lucky. Compared to me, why do I have such bad luck with men? It's always been like that. You were always getting attention. Why do I have to be the ugly skank? Oh, fucking hell, damn it. Talk about having an inferiority complex. I'm 10 times prettier than you. I'm also athletic, fashionable, and a great homemaker. I'm even a good dancer to boot. Wow, and you're also very fucking modest, aren't you? What's wrong with me? So am I to have all the curves? I'm not saying anything. I've been working my ass off at a boring job. It's probably that. I'm not satisfied with myself. I don't have my place in this world. Seriously, I'm so jealous of you. I agree with you, Queen. This is just padding, isn't it? It's like, let's kick Neil Lepetep's ass and get out of here. Hello? I've been ripping into you for the past 5 minutes, and all you can do is sleep? Sometimes, I wonder why I even bother. Well, you do work late every day. Let's go home, Maya. Here, grab your purse. That's so pathetic. Drunkenness, complaining, jealousy. Appeal rating 0. You're not qualified to be a woman. No one would even look at a woman like you. Looking after that girl is just to hide your inferiority complex. Oh, well, I guess I'm now the shadow complex, because I said that before she did. And yeah, Avian, it seems that you're messing with the friendships as the gimmick, but it's so cliche. Then again, this is from the year 1999, so I can kind of forgive it. You don't have to rub it in. However, even the fool is starting to realize it in her own foolish way, huh? You should know, you're her best friend. Whether she found herself or not, you tell her instead. Is that so? I'm sorry, Maya. I don't think I can say that about myself. But I understand that it's something you make. That's why I thought after seeing you guys. If I stay with you, I can... You still feel attached to them, don't you? This'll be fun. There's only one good thing about all this. I met all of you. I'll thank fate for that. Still, what is their objective? Why are they not attacking? Why are they beating around the bush? You don't find yourself, you make yourself. That's not bad, especially from Ulala. Oh, dude, you didn't have to have the final bit at the end. Come on. These are his old tricks, showing us our shadows. Don't fall for it. You'll be swallowed by them. Right, new route. Okay, let's keep going. Into the world of instinct, which has no longer effective bestowment. I tell you when the spells are effective, game. You don't tell me. Back in line. A door to the rest area was opened. Right, okay. So somewhere around here is the next door to the rest area. Once I find that, we might have one of those other doors open. And if that's the case, we're going through quite a lot of floors. Fortunately, as I say, thanks to having... Yeah, there we are, Monado's rest area. So one of these doors is now open. Oh my god, is this the way I've already been? Yeah, I've already done reason. I've already done it. What about this then? Right, so it's not judgment, that suggests it's the end. So... Ah, Trish has found him. I don't need it, but let's just take a look anyway.
This was give or take. You can become from anything depending on your money. What do you want?
Let's see how much she's charging.
Okay, the state that the recovery market is in right now, the fee is 27,000 yen.
That's not that bad, actually, to be fair. I don't need it. I don't need to heal.
Trying to grin and bear it. It's not my fault if you die. Actually, die, you cheapskate. Anything else? Say anything.
Actually, I do want to get some ice cream for the others. I don't need it. Right. Ooh. Hang on. Look at these flavors. Italian gelato. That's fine, but spaghetti ice cream. Pepper cream? Squid ink sherbet? Squid ink? Are you fucking mad? Let's go with pepper cream out of curiosity. Agility +3. Super vanilla. Go on. That's agility +7, so that's better. And then let's go with green tea ice creams. That's popular in Japan. Strength +3. Not too shabby, to be fair, but quite expensive for what you get.
Anything else? Say anything. Come again. I'll be waiting. Bye bye.
Yeah, Avian, I totally understand you throwing up in your mouth at that one. And that's obviously the Velvet Room. Okay, cool. That's the door to Araya Shrine, so we don't need to go there. It's not door to knowledge. Not door to emotion. That door's tightly shut to conviction. That's the door to judgment. I tried that one before. Door to... I'm guessing that's meant to be instinct. But that's where I've come from. Well, that's disappointing. Meanwhile, Snowbeard checking in saying, playing Goodbye Despair Chapter 1. Oh, nice one. So you finally got off Trigger Happy Havoc. Goodbye Despair is a great game. You'll really like it. I'd probably say in terms of like the cast of characters, I think they're the most balanced. And probably the most all-round strong characters, the ones in Goodbye Despair. That's not to say that the ones in Trigger Happy Havoc and V3 are bad though. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, so where have I not been on this way? Because they're going back to the doors. Right, there we go. Okay. I say my Goodbye Despair streams had some moments that triggered certain members of the audience, didn't they, Queen? Ah, here we go. I think I'm going to fight a boss fight here. Nope, just went straight through and there's the stairwell. Gotcha. So essentially we're literally going through... Oh, Judgment's the 3rd floor. That's a surprise. I expected Judgment to be last because Judgment is usually the end of the journey, isn't it? Certainly was in P3 FES anyway. Ah, choose your door. There's 2 available. Heads or tails? Let's go to the left. Ah, oh, haha! I apologise if this is giving anyone motion sickness, by the way, with the speed that I'm turning around here. So when you say you played Chapter 1, by the way, Snowbeaver, do you mean you're playing the prologue, or have you actually got into the main chapter? Because both are great, by the way, I'm just saying, just asking. The door to the rest area is tightly shut. Evidently I've not done enough to earn my freedom. Oh, hello. Miss Serizawa, do you feel it? Yeah, our imposter's right. We have to settle this ourselves. Oh man, I can't believe I'm getting hungry at a time like this. I should have eaten more. Ah, okay, I'm guessing this is the... Eikichi! Yep.
Isn't that nice? He's still asleep.
Put him down! Ah, cool, Snowbeaver. Yeah, that's awesome.
You want it back? You'll have to take it by force.
You're on!
Right, do we have to fight with just these 2? That's the question. No, I don't. Okay. Right, Snowbeaver. Bit of context. Tonight we decided to break the game. I'm going to sound like a prick when this doesn't work, but watch this.
Let's go! Ready?
Eikichi. He's not awake. For the time being, we're safe.
But, are you sure about this, Tatsuya? Leaving him without any memories of you? He's your friend, right?
It's okay. Huh? Philemon. I will return him to the real world. I am sorry, but taking him with you is exactly what he wants. It is hard, but move on. I will protect this side and everyone's memories. Mizamino, he said anger is the shadow's source of power, didn't he? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can hold myself back. I don't care how much I'm despised, but I can't sit here and watch everyone suffer.
I've never been so angry for someone else in my own life. What did Tatsuya do to deserve this?
Amino, our little group here is a bunch of barbarians. You better be prepared. Oh, I am prepared. And yeah, as you say, by Eikichi, Queen, you're not wrong. And I say it's cool, Snow. I say you say chapter 1, you mean chapter 1. I get it, that's fine. I just wanted to ask just to be sure because I've heard different things from different people. So there's the World of Judgment and there's the stairway. Okay, we're back. Now we're on the World of Knowledge. Yeah, basic Atricious Fountains ice cream. Could have been useful, but... Oh, here we are. Force fight. What have we got this time? Who's up against us?
You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it, mate. Once again. Here we go. Maya, Annihilation card? What the hell is an Annihilation card? Will it show me that? Here we are, spell cards. That's Megiddo Lown! Wow! Lucifer and Satan have it by default, but you get a Megiddo Lown card for defeating those guys. That's a reward. And there's a sacrifice card as well, which is probably not as good. But the Megiddo Lown card, holy shit, that's a good one. In fact, now I think about it, can you get a card from Megiddo Lown in the other Personas? Yeah, it's Megiddo Lown, it's not Armageddon. It's not an Armageddon card. Yeah, basically the best form of regular Megiddo, but it's an awesome spell, isn't it, Megiddo Lown? Unless, of course, one of the Velvet Room attendants uses it on you, out of nowhere. Yes, I've had that happen. No, it's no fun. When the Velvet Room attendants use Megiddo Lown against you, you're not surviving. Even if you've got the most broken personas with maximum stats. 3 precious eggs. Thanks, I'll take them, but I've not needed them so far. Right, this has all the trappings of being the final area before a boss because of all the prizes it's been dropping. The rewards have just been too bloody good. Say, Estima is probably the most broken spell when you think about it. And that's a Silver Manisha, which is a very useful item actually. It prevents you from being killed by light or dark magic once in battle. Especially if you're up against, like, for instance, in the last game of Sin, there was a boss that used light spells a lot. And had I had that item, it'd make things a lot easier. There's the stairs, brilliant. Okay. Nice one. Haven't I already been here? Yeah, I have. That's disappointing. The World of Judgment's a layer down. I don't want to be a layer down. I want to be a layer up. My fault for misreading the arrows there. Right, consulting the map then. Full map, please. Thank you. There's that area there that hasn't been mapped out. Let's go straight on then, because there's an empty space here. From what I can see on the overall map. Ah, that's why it's an empty space. It literally is an empty space. Bingo. Okay. Back to the outside then. This reminds me in many ways of one of the dungeons from Persona 4, but a lot more trancy and a lot more modern looking. I don't want to say which one because I don't want to spoil Persona 4 for anybody, but this kind of grid mechanic was in that game, is all I'm going to say. In one dungeon. Speaking of Persona 4, by the way, Sega have a sale on at the moment on Steam, and it will allow you to pick up both Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, Persona 5 Strikers, and Persona 4 Golden for cheaper price. What the hell? Kaoru! Miki Asai, an investigator who was Baofu's partner. While investigating Tian Tao Lien, she was killed by Young Pao in Taiwan.
Mickey!
Is that Mickey?
Kaoru Saga, I am you. What is yours is also mine.
Please! Stop it!
Do you feel the anger inside of you? Who is it for? I'll give your answer in this woman's blood. Why you?
Oh! I'm actually quite surprised it showed that.
You fucking bastard!
Don't do it. Anger is its source.
Me. It's not Tatsuzou, not Young Pao or you. The one I can't forgive is me.
A Shadow Mickey?
I'm sorry, Mickey. That time I was just a hotshot. I wasn't able to do anything. I shouldn't have gotten you involved. It's my fault that you died that day. It wasn't the persona. It wasn't the law. It was me. It was my fault. I was so damn selfish.
Don't blame yourself. I knew the risk I was taking. You never looked back. You always believed you were right. I liked that person.
Yeah, wow, that's the only way to really sum it up.
How pathetic. Everything's out in the open. Now you see, I was planning to use you guys from the beginning. Somewhere inside, I knew that I couldn't do anything by myself. I wanted revenge so bad, but I couldn't do it by myself. I didn't even give you my real name.
I think that's a nice name. I think it's a cool name. It has a nice ring to it.
I was thinking, and now it's clear. Kaoru Saga died on duty 5 years ago. The man in front of me is a completely different person than the one we saw. A bit misguided, perhaps. A free spirit, a lovable lush.
Didn't you forget Twisted Person?
Don't put me in the same shot glass as those sentimental wussies. And you know what, Suo? You are not cut out to be a police officer. Investigations are supposed to be...
Well, don't tell us then, game. You know.
Well, you know, there's a lot in life.
But yeah, you remember that fortune I told you about in the beginning? I think it's right.
Jeez, what an antisocial Balfu. Miss Surizawa must have a difficult time. I've never met anyone like this guy before. Yeah, don't feel alone, kid. Don't feel alone. Is this a new area? Let me check the map before I go. I'm thinking it is because the arrow was pointing forward, but just because the arrow's pointing forward, yeah, just because the arrow's pointing forward doesn't mean I am. I wish they had like exits marked on them a little clearer. It's really tricky to follow sometimes in these particular rooms. It happened in, what's it called? In Shibalba, when we were doing Innocent Sin. Exactly the same problem. Hang on, this area looks the same as well. Oh no, it's not. There we are. Okay, got it. Here we go. Oh, no, another big, wide open bloody maze. No game. I tell you when estimate is valid, not you. Go away. The door is tightly shut. Oh. Oh, no! Anyway. And there's the stairwell. Excellent, we're on our way out. The world of emotion. Disguise goods. Can't carry any more of it, I've got too many. That's one where it kind of like... Oh! Oh, okay, I've gone... Ah, boo! That's taking me down to the start, to the world of knowledge again. World of knowledge is not where I want to go. This is where it gets confusing. Which doors have we been through, which ones haven't we been? Right, okay, we're back on an unvisited area, that's good. Not for much longer though, it seems. So these are the classic dungeons where you have to crawl and go through everywhere. Say, Estima's definitely helping though, for sure. What are you womping out there, Queen? What have I done? What did I do? How many doors are on this bleeding map? I feel like I'm playing that terrible Mario CDI game where all you do is shut doors. Yeah, boss fight. I may have to make a hard say. Oh no, not Death Roulette. That's not what I want to use. I don't want to use Death Roulette.
I'm sorry.
Say, my personas aren't mutating anymore because I think they've got all the things. They've got max stats and they've got all the spells, so I think I'm at that point where I can't make them any more powerful. Found gem rings, they're kind of useful in battle. If you're not ending the battle in one turn, that is. Right, okay, I'm taking a punt and going through here. Ah, see, yeah, because I went the wrong stairs. Makes sense, and this looks like it might be an area because there's a big... The door is tightly shut. They don't want me resting. That's the thing, they don't want me resting. I would play Ultra Despair Girls, Snowbaby, yes, and then after playing Ultra Despair Girls, check out the anime, Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope's Peak Academy. If you want to get the whole story, you need to play that, but make sure that you play Ultra Despair Girls after 2. Do not play Ultra Despair Girls before finishing 2.
I'm glad you made it here without dying.
Of course, it would be dull for you to die so easily.
Now, my Amino, after coming here, what are you angry at?
Ooh, I get to choose. Oh, great, I get to choose one. Well, I know that anger's his source of power, so if I'm angry at him, that's going to make him stronger, surely. So I'm going to pick the bottom option.
How sentimental. What are you so sad about? Now, go ahead and shoot. Deep down inside, I know you hate me. Pull the trigger, Maya. Well then, I'll say the one thing you want to hear the least. The young man who holds your heart, he's mine.
Well, Snowbaby, I mean, it's up to you, realistically, but if you play Ultra Despair Girls, you get a load of explanation regarding the whole genesis of the games, and then going into the anime, you get the setup for V3. V3 still makes sense without those games, and without the anime, but trust me, if you want to fully appreciate it, you need to play Ultra Despair Girls first, then watch the anime. And also, by the way, with the Danganronpa 3 anime, there's an annoying quirk to it. There's 2 parallel series, and you have to watch them one episode at a time. You have to watch Future Arc, Despair Arc, Future like that in alternate ways. That's the way to get the full story context, by the way. It's a dual arc anime.
He's a toy in the shape of a human. He'll never be yours. Never.
Don't pull the trigger. Hates his power.
This will be something to watch. How long can you keep this up?
Snowbaby, Ultra Despair Girls is very much like a 3D hack and slash game. It's kind of similar to Resident Evil 4, but don't let that put you off. It has a really, really hard-hitting story. You'll be very surprised by Ultra Despair Girls. When I streamed it, I was really surprised at how deep it was. It's alright. The sadness will end soon. Mizamino, stay strong. He's trying to coax the shadows of our hearts to gain power. I finally understand. That's definitely human. The way he looks down on others, that's something only humans can do. Alright, I'll tangle with you. As another human. Going through all this and you're not supposed to get upset? I ain't no priest. I can't stand it. Don't feel alone, Nat. Do not feel alone. Yep, okay, we're on the right track. Good. No. Straight to another boss fight again, okay. What the hell is that? Shoe? I thought that was Shiva for a second. Well, it's dead anyway. Well, Snowbaby, I love Resident Evil 4 as well. It's just that it's a departure for the series. That's all I'm saying. It's a completely different game, but it's similar to Resident Evil 4. It has a really interesting mechanic, but I don't want to say what it is because it's a spoiler. When you play it, you'll understand what I mean. Got a really cool art style as well. That's all what I am going to say. So I found the rest area on this floor. No, RE4 is not a hack and slash. Again, it's kind of like a hybrid. It borrows elements from 4, but from other hack and slash games. I don't want to say any more because I don't want to spoil the game for you. You'll understand when you play it. That's all I'm going to say. And to be fair, RE4 is a hack and slash if you do my method of using the knife to kill everything. Shoot the knees, knock them on the ground, then slash them to hell with your knife, save the ammo. Bit of an OP strategy, that. Well, nothing is as OP as the knife in Resident Evil 2 Remake if you're playing on PC at 120 frames per second. The knife ends up being the most damaging weapon in the game, even more than the infinite rocket launcher. In a mystery that, because Capcom, in their infinite wisdom, tied the knife damage to the frame rate. So if you played at 120 FPS, your knife was stupidly damaging. A bead of devastation. That might mean you can use Summon McGee aloud. There is an invisible wall obstructing your path. Game! Don't reference fourth wall breaking mechanics. There's an invisible wall. Don't mention stupid mechanics in games that should not exist. I mean, I must say actually, there is one invisible wall that I'd love to get a no clip to breach, but I don't want to talk about it on stream because I'll be spoiling the game. Yeah, Avon, you don't know where you are. Join the club, I've no idea where I am either. Yep, there's a Stomer again, and I think that's another invisible wall. I think I can see this shield up ahead. It's not that invisible. That might be to do with the resolution I'm playing the game at, but hey ho. So if it wasn't confusing enough with random paths, you've now got paths that are blocked off for reasons. I don't know if I tried that wall though. I'm going to go back and try it. I mean, to be fair, we are operating on a new plane of existence, so an invisible wall makes a little more sense here. And to be fair, it's less insane than the antagonist of the last game either. But this could be one of those old school puzzles where essentially the way you go is dependent on how many times you take certain paths. Like if you take a certain path, it gets revealed. That happened in oh god, what game was it where I had a puzzle like that? Classic RPG. It might have been The Adventures of Alundra, and it was really annoying. Had this screen where you had to go off screen in one direction, then come back in another a few times to be able to progress. It was totally counterintuitive. It made absolutely no sense. Now, I think this is the invisible wall. Ah, right. I'm taking the damage, screw it. Something changed somewhere. Are you on about a Danganronpa Goodbye Despair, Snowbaver, where the UI makes it trickier to see who you're talking to? Is that what you're saying? Can't say I really had that myself, but then again, I see the world very differently, I must admit. I see the world in a strange way. Right, has one of the invisible walls gone? Yes. Right, unbelievable, you've got to take SP damage. Fortunately, thanks to Estima, I'm able to get the SP back, so it's not a big deal. But it's still annoying.
So, who wants to have their face smashed in?
Which demon's that? Azzy Dahaka. Azzy Dahaka. Here, hack this. Or Super Hacker! In the words of Akabe.
Let's go! Ready?
Yeah, I get it, Avian, but I find it a bad mechanic where you're forced to take damage. Ah, it doesn't work on him! This enemy's not weak to it. Right, okay, we've got an enemy that can't be killed that way. Okay, no damage. Okay, I've got an enemy that's not taking any damage here. How do you fight an enemy that takes no damage? Right. Let's try a different spell. Let's try Agidime. It's not that it didn't work, it's the fact that it essentially was like nothing seemed to hurt it. So there's got to be something that does. I don't think it's going to work, but I might try status effect. Let's say, I mean, I can always run away if needs be. I can try and run. But there's an enemy who's, you know, let's try Chaos Element. So I've got a mix of moves here. I don't know why I did the stutter in the moves. What's all that about? So that's got no damage either. There's got to be an item that there's got to be an enemy. There's got to be one that kills it. There has to be. But I've got an item that guarantees escape. Yeah, it seems so far that nothing hurts it. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Right, hang on. I'm speeding this up. Sorry guys, I just made a mistake then. Right, let's try all attack. Let's try physical, see if it does any damage.
Not good enough.
Right, so sword does no damage. I'm pretty sure this did no damage before, might as well try it anyway.
Heads or tails?
So throw does no damage.
I'll shoot.
Okay, I was supposed to just like... That's a nice move. I was supposed to just end the battle here by retreating? Because I can, it's not a big deal. Well, at least I can try to. It seems I've got an enemy that's completely invincible. Now, unless this is one of those where it's designed to like break... If it's a cheat trap, then that's the end of the stream. Where are we? I've got an item here that guarantees... This should guarantee... Ah, so it won't work on him. So the guaranteed escape is not a strategy.
You were lucky this time.
Let's say if the enemy's not one you can kill, no element was working. Ah, but you have to fight it. You can't get through it without it.
Don't underestimate
It seems.
bastard.
It seems you have no way around it. So I've tried. When I tried that, then I tried absolutely everything, and nothing was working. So you've got to get past it. The question is how. I mean, unless I can't see this working, but there's only if it'll let me do it. I'm wondering, no, he's not going to. Yeah, it won't let me use a healing spell either. What's this enemy called again? RZ Dahaka. Well, it says Dahaka. Now I wonder if that's a joke. It's basically detective hacking, maybe. If that's the case, then there was one potential get around it, but we'll see. Let's say the name Dahaka has me suspicious, if you know what I mean. It might well be an anti-action replay one. I think that's what it is. If that is, then that's actually quite clever. I like that. And if that's the case, I've just found something that no one else has found. I've never heard of it before. So, there is one way around this, potentially. So I've not seen anything about it, so I get the feeling it might well be a rather genius little thing. If that's the case, that's actually really clever. I actually really like that. I'm sure there's got to be something. Right, it seems that it's one. From what I've seen, I've just had to look this up, and it seems that essentially what we have to do, bizarrely, is we have to summon another persona. So it's basically it's immune, but there's a certain persona you need to be able to summon. Now, I don't know if you need to cast a rumour to be able to summon this persona or not. Again, this is a bit... Well, I like the name behind it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like, it would have been nice to have been any kind of clue for it. So I'm trying to find the stairs down, because I need to find the rest area. See, there's the stairwell there, but there's no other path because I think it's blocked off by the gate. I don't think there's any other way around it, I don't think. Yeah, you see, there's the gate. So if I'm not mistaken, there is no way around it. It seems a bit like that. Yeah, you're not wrong, Snowbaber. That's probably a very, very good comparison. It's a bit like that. I mean, said that, there's a way back here I've not actually examined yet, I think. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what Snowbaber's talking about, there was an old Castlevania game where you'd have to know to kneel down in front of a wall at a specific point to be taken through it by a tornado. There's no clue to it anywhere in the game. Now, sure, I reckon it might be possible to form a pact with some demons and then from that get it through here, if you know what I mean. But I'm not quite sure how it works. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to get access now. I might see if this path lets me get past it. It's potentially possible. It might work. Because I did open something else earlier, so maybe one of the other invisible walls has been removed. And if that's the case, we might be able to bypass it. Because it might well be hiding like a really special item or something like that, which is great if you want it. Right, we are in another area, and I don't think I've been able to get round here before, so let's get exploring it. So with the name of Dihako, it made me think it was like some kind of meta. We're going to stop you from being able to use cheats. And if that's the case, it would have been one of the first anti-cheating ones I've seen in years, but what a shame. What a shame. I thought I'd discovered an Easter egg by dicking around with an action replay cartridge. Because I know that, was it in Donkey Kong 64? Where if you cheated too many times, Gruntilda would actually delete your save files. But more than that, delete your entire memory card. Right, I'm just doing a quick state to find out what this is. Ah, door to a rest area was opened. So if I find the rest area door and I do need to fight an enemy, I can now find the door on this floor at least. Which is convenient. Oh, hello. Right, that's the hey! We might have been able to bypass it. It might be a bonus boss. And if that's the case, I don't care. Lisa! Yep.
Are you relieved, little boy? But we can't let you have her back quite so easily.
Such being the case, I'll be sure to teach her a lesson, so you can die in peace. Ew. She's a fucking minor game.
Try picking on someone your own size. How about me?
You make me laugh.
Yeah, that makes me laugh.
So, now, it didn't work on a random enemy. Will it work on these guys? It has so far, to be fair. So far it has. But just in case it doesn't work, I'm going to try something else. Ah, actually, that's what I can do. Or can I? I might be able to access, it's not this move, it will be wind, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Random enemy you find behind the door. No damage whatsoever. Bosses? Yeah, they're fine. Kill them.
Did you know, Tatsuya? There are two types of men in this world. A normal man and a real man. A real man knows how to ease sadness. You're undoubtedly the latter.
Philemon, please.
I know. I will take her back to the real world. You should be proud. The person that's been protecting you is the world's finest. Undoubtedly the real thing.
Let's move on. I'm ready.
Is this the burden an 18-year-old boy is supposed to carry on his shoulders? It's just too brutal.
Isn't this where I've already been? So there's another door there we haven't seen before. Just quickly go back through here. Yeah, there's the portal warp. That makes more sense. Oh, hello.
Congratulations! You finally made it! The last toy is right here.
And there's June.
Give Jun back! You're wondering why nothing has happened to you? Well, I saved the best for last. We must show your secret to your friends, right, Paradox Boy? You have learned something! The reality of the world! There are things that you have no control over! I am the shadow of all humans! As long as humans have dark hearts, I will live! Face the trial of the crawling chaos!
There is a way to change this reality. You must forget about that one summer day. Nyarlathotep began weaving the threads of fate that day. If we erase that instance, this tragedy would never have occurred. A new time woven and a new world born.
You can't do that?
Realize this. A human's heart possesses the power to change the flow of reality. Even without the Shibalba or the Crystal Skull, your strong will and action have the energy to change reality. Even the power that created the cosmos you live in is the same as yours. In this collective unconsciousness, it is possible.
Do you mean start over from the beginning in return for our memories? You mean forget everyone? I don't want to. Isn't there another way?
Not in this world, where he has power. The dark hearts of people unconsciously aiding world destruction is the source of his power. In order to suppress him, people must change. You will create the new world.
I won't forget. How can I forget? Hell yeah! I ain't gonna forget! If everything was set up by him, then let's do it! Let's teach him that things won't go his way anymore! We will meet again, right?
Then see yourself as who you should be. Your powers should mold a new reality. So, this is where Lisa gives him the kiss.
The kiss. So I won't forget about my Chinyan.
That's the name she gave him, Chinyan. Well then, we will part for a short time. Are there any final words you want to say? Oh! Right! In my Innocent Sin stream, I thanked him. I've always wanted to see what happens. Ah, look who it isn't. That's kind of a disappointment. I was hoping for something better than that because that's similar to Persona 1. I am the one who exists in the boundary between consciousness and the unconsciousness. Snowbeaver, where would I advise you to watch the Danganronpa anime? I believe it's on Funimation. I think they've got all the episodes up there. I don't know. I will say, I mean, if you're asking for any other things, I can't tell you that. I'm breaking the law if I do. There are places out there. I just don't want to mention any names. I don't want the DMCA police taking down my stream. No. I am you and you are I. I will always be watching from within you. Farewell.
We went through a lot, but I'm glad we met again. Don't forget what you promised, dude.
Tatsuya, don't forget me. I do love you.
I won't forget. Or say goodbye, just think.
Okay, this is a bit trippy, but we saw this at the end of the end of the Innocent Sin.
I don't want to forget what happened. How can I forget? Guys, don't go. Don't leave me alone. Please, no. Please, no. No!
Yep, and they're all like, you created this world?
How's that, Tatsuzou? Do you like your punishment? You couldn't ask them to fight with you. That's because the sole reason the world is at the brink of destruction is you. You broke your promise with your friends. The condition to stay in this world was to give up your memories from the old world. But you rejected it. At that moment, the boundary separating the two worlds vacillated. That was you. That's why you failed to synchronize with the you of this world. Push all the pain upon your friends and still retain your memory. That's an unforgivable sin. A sin must have punishment. That's why I gave you the chance to meet her again. I coaxed fate for you all to meet again. What's wrong? Are you going to hide in your shell again? That face of yours when you met that woman and regained your memories. You should have seen it. Am I detestable? But that is what you humans desired! You crave destruction from the depths of your hearts! That is me!
Ah, shut up. You can take this fate of yours and stick it up your ass. Listen up, Tatsuya. Fate is no different than a prediction too late. If something happens, all you have to say is this. It was all fate!
Pathetic humans! I'll show you what happens to those who said the same thing to me in the past!
Yep, there he is.
Understand that there is no point in living. Cry that there is no answer. Where there is darkness, there are shadows. I, myself, am all of you humans.
I won't turn my back again on the sin I committed, nor on myself.
Well, if this doesn't scream final boss, I don't know what does. I didn't intend tonight's stream to be a bit finale, but I think we're at the end here, people. Now, as befitting the end... Go on, I'm going for it. Out of curiosity, what is it that's to make God's hand? Almighty and high pressure. Now think about it. Yeah, you have high pressure. Yeah, they're almighty. It's known as the Moon Howler. Just in case this fails, I can use God Hand as a backup. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Can't work on the R-Lap attack, can it? No, maybe it can work on the final boss. Oh.
This is splendid. You are the first to see this form. Die with my highest praise.
What is that form? That's like tentacle horror. Although I do like the fact that it's got the little blue faces. In the later Persona games, that's how the shadows looked. I think that's actually really awesome. So it's kind of cool to see that there in terms of this like style. I'm gonna try it again. Might as well. The Wheel of Time. Interesting, he was faster than us, even though we had max stats. Yep, you've had your OP attack, here's mine.
It can't be! It's not possible! This contradiction! I won't accept it!
Here comes Philemon. Crawling Chaos, accept your defeat.
Philemon!
They represent the potential of mankind. You, the dark side of the collective unconsciousness, are linked to all humans. That is why they move the hearts of the people. Our potential is born from chaos. I see. That's right.
What irony! This is my fate! But remember this. The masses of idiocy that squirm in the center of the cosmos are yourselves. As long as you exist, so too shall I.
You're too damn stubborn. There's no such thing as a human without shadows. We'll make you remember that. Your place is here. Just go to hell and be done with it. For once, an RPG where the characters do the right thing, rather stand around talking and just kill him. It's like, why don't other games do that?
It's over?
No. There's still one more thing. The fact remains that I'm the paradox. If I stay here, then this side will be engulfed by the other side.
Tatsuya, you're not!
I'm going home. Go on, I'll go for the star-crossed lovers thing. Even though it's not the ending I'm supposed to go for. And as you say, yep, Tatsuya's a smart. So's Maya as well, she started shooting, to be fair. We are connected by this ocean. We can meet again. Oh, and then he kisses her. In a repeat of what happened with Lisa on the other side. I'm sorry, Maya. Oh. And that made a collapse. Okay. Brother. Ulala. Balfu. Take care of Maya. And everyone. The only thing left on the other side is our city. We'll rebuild a great world. Tatsuya, you were planning to do that from the start? I made a promise to June. He kept his word. Now it's my turn. Tatsuya, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. There are good things, even when you become an adult. Just a few. Yeah, I know. It looks like we're doing a bit of the Ocean's 11 ending where everyone goes separate ways. Tatsuya!
Tatsuya!
And he goes back to being a mute. But both Tatsuya and Maya passed out. The spectre has retreated to the deep corners of the subconscious. So too has her love retreated to a world beyond her reach. The city is showing signs of recovery, but many will never know the truth of what happened. Nonetheless, what Tatsuya has left behind will live on in the hearts of the people. At least, that's what I want to believe. I want to see his fire in their hearts.
Misamino, the chief is calling you. Misamino. I'm gonna keep working here a bit longer. After looking at you, I thought I could work harder too. I don't know how to say it, but I'll work hard. This is my fate.
The silent one again. Sorry, Mickey. Everyone's looking for someone these days. It's time for me to move on. I took down the sign. I won't be chasing rumors anymore. I'm starting a search agency for missing people. After what just took place, we're doing okay. Well, I'm starting all over again, so he won't laugh at me. My partner beckons once again. Is that going to be Katsuya as his partner? No, it's Ulala. Kaoru, we should get going! Our client might start complaining! That's kind of cool. Yeah, I got it.
Mickey, I'll take care of him, so don't worry.
He's like, don't start moaning at me, then hang back. Get in the car. Indeed. Do they not know the meaning of being punctual?
Don't worry, they'll be here. By the way, I read your dissertation on economics. It was brilliant.
Of course it was. But thanks to him, we can go on with our lives.
It is ironic, isn't it? His appearance is the same, but I can't believe he doesn't remember anything.
The same with Jun Kashihara and the rest. Imagine not remembering being the key to saving this world.
Hey, Nate, do you think they don't actually remember?
I'm not sure, but I know there are two things that are for certain. Praying for the people's sake isn't wrong. And we have an obligation to lead this world properly. This world which he saved.
You're right.
Hey, best girl's turned up.
Yo, it's on the cover, Ellen! That's great! Shinsuke praised you about having a great smile. Now Ellen can stand on her own. I have an announcement. Chris is getting married. And she's cute, too. Congratulations.
Well, her house collapsed, you know. Besides, we already decided the name. If it's a boy, Takashi. Good name, huh? Yeah, it's a good name. So all the Persona 1 protags have got back together. That's nice. That's a nice little bow to tie up the game. Well, not all of them, because, what's she called? The one who looked like Arm, but wasn't Arm. The one who was described as a bit of an airhead.
Welcome back!
What is the leader doing here?
I don't know, but I felt that I left behind a very important memory here.
Me too.
You guys too? Somehow, I'm very sad.
Yeah. I feel a great void in my heart. And I agree, Queen. That was really quite awesome that they put almost like an epilogue for the Persona 1 protagonist. Yeah, you say it's too long ago, Avian, and you don't remember things from last week. And there's Tatsuya staring at the ocean. And he's still got the lighter. What do you want? Calling me here. Yep, he's gone back to being a mute as well. How very Persona. Actually gave him a light. He's actually used the lighter for the first time. That's rare. I think it's going to start raining. My hand moved on its own. And now the sibling rivalry is back. Hey, bro. Is it hard to become a detective? What, Pops? Get upset? Yeah, right. Alright. I'll teach you the ways of a detective. Yeah, he's not the main character this time, so we finally has dialogue. You started up smoking again? Yeah. With all that's happened. Listen up. A detective is... It's just gonna walk on by him, is she? Yeah, he thought she was going to get hit by a car queen. I must admit, I was a bit thinking like that as well. And I think I'm about to get into copyright hell here. There's a song playing, but there's no video at the moment. And indeed, it does imply she remembers Avian, but there are the credits, unbelievably. So, by being nudged to abuse the way I'm playing the game, we've actually got to the end in one stream. I'm surprised at that. Oh wow, is that the actual character assets, or is that just weird design? I don't get what that's about with those weird Rorschach block tests or something. I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, so that is Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, and that pretty much wraps up Persona, aside from all the bleeding side ones. Can you believe that? And as you say, if you have perfect timing, nearly bang on. It's not perfect timing. That was the Crisis Core stream. That was perfect timing. 24 hours on the dot when that end credits started. I just wish that stream had been archived. Damn YouTube and their stupid rules. But yeah, I don't know if this is a glitch and I'm meant to be seeing something else in the background here. It looks like it would be to me. It looks like his art has failed to come through. So we've got a weird 70s psychedelic kind of thing, if you know what I mean. That's what it looks like to me. It's almost like Magic Eye illusions. That'd be very 1990s. But yeah, so really cool story in terms of Eternal Punishment. It's certainly pretty darker than anything else, wasn't it? And I say it was really interesting as well to play a Persona game where the main bulk of the characters were adults. You don't normally see that in Persona, so that's kind of interesting. Let's say both of these games with the duality, there was a lot there in both of them, has to be said. When you say doing another power stream, what do you mean? Do you mean another 24-hour stream? Not planning it anytime soon, it has to be said, because, well, there's a lot going on with work and everything else in the world. I've not really got the time. Last time I had like a week and a half off. Like, that's definitely meant to be an outline of Katsuya in the left there. That's definitely meant to be Katsuya. So basically it's a glitch because of the way I'm playing it. That's what's happened. So we got glitch credits, but what can you say? Now the question you're all probably asking is, what's going to be the next stream? When's it going to be? I am going to take a little bit of downtime for a few days, just to get myself recalibrated. And then I'm going to start Shin Megami Tensei Synchronicity Prologue. That's right. Oh, apparently I ended up with a weaker boss, did I? Could have fooled me with that Wheel of Time move. The Wheel of Time move seemed quite difficult, so maybe that was this one devastating move, I don't know. Or maybe it was one of those percentage of health ones or something like that. So Shin Megami Tensei Synchronicity Prologue is going to be my next stream for a little bit. I don't know how long that game is though, so it might not be a series. That might just be an experimental stream. And then after that, we will be doing Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Now, is there a post-credit scene? That's the question. Change your way. It's gonna be alright. Save endgame. Oh, there's a new mode. There's like a new game plus mode, but it allows me to save my data. Oh dear. Well, with the cheats I've got on, I'm not sure this is wise. Which is why, what I might do is chuck it over an earlier stream here. Look at that. It's got a picture of Ellie. It's not got a picture of Nate or Nanjo. Right, so there's potentially another ending, is there? That's interesting. Now the question is, how much have I crashed my data? That's going to be the key question. Let me try loading it out of curiosity. Well, it's reinstated my data, and it appears that I've still got the personas I had before, but obviously I've got things active that shouldn't be active. I don't know. That's the weird thing. It said there'd be a new thing in the menu or something. If there's new saved data, I'm not quite sure what to do with that, because there's no way to go back to the main game, I don't think. And the storyline is still at where it was before, if you know what I mean. The storyline is still where it was. I'm a bit confused by that. I'm going to have to look it up and find out maybe if there's a post stream to do another time. We shall see. And yet, I feel your pain, Avian. Back to work for me too. So, on that crushing disappointment, having beaten the game and enjoyed it, it's time for me to say farewell. We are going to be back. Keep an eye on the channel. It's going to be a few more days. I'm not decided when. And a new stream is coming. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.